Again, it's assignment 40, and the decimal separates the whole numbers from the numbers that are not so whole. For example, this could be $75.66. Is 66 cents a whole dollar?
No.
No. And I'm going to be moving in just a little bit, I think the two of you, because I want operator to sit in front. All right, so no, it's not a whole dollar. $4.39, which is the whole part, the 4 or the 39?
4.
The 4. Is this amount even a dollar?
No.
No, it's only 87 cents. When you look at it like money, it's going to make a little bit more sense to you. Let me get that in focus. So here's the biggest deal that you will do today, is we have to line these up. Now, I can tell, like if I were to think of money, this is like $24.90 because I could always add a 0. This is like $7.42. So the 7's going to go on the left side, the 42 is going to go on the right side. And same thing here. Now, here's the problem. And I need, Melanie, I need you to focus. I need those eyes paying attention every second. Because again, I've got a few people in here that are missing some steps. I don't know if you're not paying attention every second, but you have to. You have to really make that effort that I want to do the best and be the best fifth grader that I can possibly be. Is this 18 cents? This is really important. Or is this $18? $18. So you have to make it look like dollars by putting a decimal. When we're doing our decimals, hold on, we're going to be like, there's 3 numbers. I'm going to end up having 3 decimals lined up. The problem is this one doesn't have a decimal. Who thinks they know where it's going to go? Adora, where?
At the top.
At the top right here?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it above it. Do you see any decimal above the number?
Beside the 8.
Thank you, because if I put it, again, I'll write it here, but if I put it in front of the 8,
it's going to be
18 cents. Okay, you are right. Focus, girls. So you don't have to write this. But so on your worksheet, I need you to put the decimal at the end of any number that doesn't have one, like a period in a sentence. In a sentence, a period goes at the end. So put it right now. I need to see that on your worksheet. And now we're going to go ahead and line it up. So the 18 now is on the left side. Then we're going to put 742, and that 7 is right next to the decimal, so it's going to go right here. Then 24, so it lines up, this is the 10 spot, it's going to line up here and there, so 24 and 9.
That's 42.
Is $7.42. And then I'm going to fill it in with zeros. So everything is aligned to the right. Okay, does everybody have that down?
Yes.
Okay, then we can go ahead and add it up. So we've got 2 and nothing is what? 2. And then, again, mentally I'm making this a 10 because I'm taking 1 from here. So who thinks they know the final answer? 13. So it'd be 10 and 3 would be left. So 13, carry a 1 like normal. But with this decimal now, I need to bring it straight down because this separates, and I'm going to say my dollars, my whole dollars, and my cents. And then I've got a double right here. 7 and 1 is 8, and another 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. Carry the 2, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then before we write our answer down, so make sure you have that. Make sure that you go over and see if the answer is there. And this was from the problem K. It's right here. So you're going to put the letter K. You must do the puzzle to make sure that it spells something correctly, and then put your answer that you got. All right. And then we're going to look at the letter R. All right. So that 3, is that 3 cents or is that $3? $3. Even though it doesn't have a dollar sign, I like to have you think of it in dollars. So that's a whole dollar. That's got to go on the whole number side. Where would I put the decimal? Yeah, like in a period in a sentence. Sir, I need you to focus and get this down. Is like a period in a sentence, put that decimal. So everything should have a decimal. And then, by the way, this was the K. And then I'm not going to put more than 3 across. So I've got 3 numbers. I should line up 3 decimals, and I'm going to have 1 decimal for my answer. And then we're going to go ahead and write them down. Don't take them out of order. Put them in the order that they're in. And the 3 is going to go on what side? On the left side. Very good. Because that's 3 whole dollars. And then the 1, and I'm very conscious when I'm putting 1.75. Here's 2 placed over. I don't want to put 7 and then 5 way over here. It's got to be lined up under the 8 and this 5. And then what should I put at the end? I'm going to fill it in to make sure everything is lined up with a 0, and then 1, 2, 3. And then can we add like normal?
Yes.
So 6 plus nothing is? 5 plus 5 is?
10.
Sorry, you getting this down? You should have the whole problem written. And then I'm going to carry my 1. I'm going to put it here because that makes 8. And 8 is what?
16.
Okay, good job. 16. And then we've got 3, 4, and what? 5. So it's about $5.60. So it's actually 5 and 606 thousandths. Okay. Yeah, I was saying money all the time, but I better say it the right way every once in a while. So it's where? And that's the letter R. Oh, it's at the very end. Thank you. And then we can put our answer, which is 5.606. Okay. A couple of them I'm going to leave for you because they've all got their decimal. Let's go ahead and look at the letter L. Okay. I see a decimal here, a decimal here, a decimal here, but I don't see a decimal here. So Hannah Lee, help me out. Is this 38 cents or $380? Okay, well, what I'm asking her. Is this 38 cents or $380? $380. Good for you. And then where would the decimal go? Izzy, where do you think the decimal is going to go? What's that? Is that where a period goes in a sentence? Where does a period go in a sentence? At the end. That's where it's going to go on any number that needs a decimal. It goes at the end. This is going to be a basic thing, like a period in a sentence. It goes at the end. You should not miss that from now on. It's like a period in a sentence. And then I'm going to line up. This time I've got 4 numbers, so we need to line up straight. 1.
Lourdes, Joseph, Kanavati, and Charbel, please come to the office. Lourdes, Joseph, and Charbel. Thank you.
Okay. So again, perfectly straight. Are we ready to put these down then?
No.
Okay.
No. Yes.
Okay. So where's the 380 going to go? To the left or to the right? Sir, I need you to focus every second. It's going to go to the left, 380. Then 98.6. Where does the 9 start? Under what digit?
8.
Under the 8. 98.6. Where does the 4 start? Under the what? Under the 8. And then this one you just have to be careful. Now, because I'm so far away from this one, I'm going to go backwards on the 902. 902. And that kind of helps me line it up when something is so far away. And then our 0.7. Should I put the 0.7 under the 2 or under the 5?
Yes.
Under the 2. It gets hugged, you know, that 7 is hugging that decimal point. And then I'm going to fill it in here with zeros to make sure that everything is aligned correctly to the right. No number should ever go on the outside of this imaginary line. You don't have to draw a line each time, but no number should be outside that. Uh-huh. Does everybody have it down?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 plus nothing is 5. I've got a double. You don't see it, but I do. 6 and 6 is 12 plus one more.
14.
13, 14, 15. Do I need to do that again? 6 and 6 is 12, plus 1 more than 6 is 13, 14, 15. And then I'm going to carry my 1. Again, you can put it up here and just recognize that 1 and 9 is 10, but I'm going to put it right here. Because that makes 10. Oh, in fact, I see another 10. I see 8 and 2. I see 8 and 2. So who thinks they know the whole answer? Amina? 22, because 8 and 2 is 10, plus 2 more is 12, and then 10 more than 12 is 22.
Wait, where do we put the carry mark? Why didn't we put it on the left?
Because it made 10. You can put it on the top. That's your choice. That's your choice. So we have 22, so I have to carry a 2, which makes us a 10. So what is this column? 19. 10 plus 9 is 19. And I put it here because I carried it here because 3 and 3 is 6. But again, you can put it at the top. It doesn't matter. Okay. So 692.55. And it's right here. So that is the letter L. Then we will do the 2 word problems. Let's see. Actually, I think you could do this one yourself, because on the letter T, it says, how much did he spend all together? I bought a $2 item, a $5 item. There was a tax for $3. How do I get my total? Addition. So that is just you can do that. And everything has a decimal, 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 decimal.
Is that a dollar sign?
These are dollar signs, yeah. But when you're doing the work, you don't have to put the dollar sign. Maybe in your final answer, put the dollar sign. Let's go ahead and look at this one. How thick is the sandwich? A beef sandwich has 2 slices of bread and a layer of meat in between. So here is, for me to get it straight, I need to kind of imagine what they're talking about. Here's the side of my sandwich. So I've got a slice of bread, then meat in between, and then another slice of bread. Do you agree? Because it says there's 2 slices of bread. Okay. Each slice of bread is how thick?
1.4.
So am I just going to put 1.4 in one spot?
No.
Where else am I going to put 1.4?
At the bottom.
On the other slice of bread. So what? And I'm going to line it up at the same time. And then the meat in between. The meat is how thick?
0.1.
Yeah, 5/10 of a centimeter, so 0.5. So put my point, 0.5. And then they want to know, how thick is that sandwich all together? Guess what we have to do? Add. It's an addition. You're right. So this is going to be 8. Well, in fact, I'm going to go 3 times 4. 1, 2, 3 times 4 is 12. And another one is what? 13. Carry, but don't forget my decimal. And you're right. Somebody just said it.
That's a thick sandwich.
3 points. It's actually not that thick. The centimeter is like, well, it is kind of thick. All right. So let's go ahead and find the 3.3. Where is it? Somebody help me. Right here. Here we go. So it is the letter B. And then we can go ahead and put our answer. And on word problems, please label it as simple as cm. It's 3.3 centimeters thick. Alrighty. So your job. We always run out of time. Do we get out of here at 40? I don't know. I have to look. I'll figure it out. So, at 35. Okay. So girls and boys, the rest of these, okay, these here that we didn't do, you have to do on your lined paper. You have to do on your lined paper. Oh, yeah, we didn't do this one. Right. Yeah, but I'll just put it here. Okay, so paper. Okay. But you should know, because we can't add sideways. We don't add sideways. So that has to go on your paper. So that's how many more? 1, 2, 3. Then the rest of them, if you write tiny, you can do them here. Do you think you can handle that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and get started. And you may turn on the light. I'm going to say right now no, because some of you trying to find a partner, it takes more time when your friends, your partner's right here. If your partner doesn't give you the right answer, then I'm your partner, and you come over to me, and we'll figure it out real fast. So you may begin.